and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a creative look, and today's hair is provided by MsCoCo hair. They sent over this beautiful deep wave 24-inch wig, and I actually did like a $5 raffle to all of my fans, supporters, and she actually was the winner for the $5 raffle. So she received this wig for free and its installation for free as well. And today we're gonna do a curly wig install, and we're gonna do a zigzag part down the middle with 2 ponytails. And she didn't really care how I styled it. I was just like, what's something you never had before? And one, she never had a curly wig before, and then she was just like, do whatever you want to do with this style. So today we are going to do this look, and we're gonna do exotic baby hairs, and it's just so freaking cute. But however, this hair, as I mentioned before, is from MsCoCo hair, and it's a 24-inch deep wave wig, and it's the deep wave pattern. It is a lace frontal wig, so you have full parting space from ear to ear as if you have a frontal and bundles, and of course it's the tracks in the back. So we're gonna jump right into this installation. I already have her ball cap on. I cleaned her, and I'm just gonna go in with 4 layers of my lace melt adhesive, get it all spread it out, and once it turns clear, go ahead and tack down her wig. After applying all 4 layers and it turns clear, you can go ahead and pull your lace down into the glue. And I always start from the center first. I get the wig in place, and then I go from side to side, and I have the client hold it down in place as I blow dry, hot comb, and smooth out the roots before tying it down with the melt belt. And when it comes to blow drying the lace, I always use the heat setting. So always use heat because it helps with the melting process, along with using the hot comb method to hot comb the lace down before tying it down with your elastic band. Usually I always cut off the extra lace from around the ears after I removed the melt belt the first time, but I just went ahead and cut it first, and then I tied it down with the melt belt. And now I'm going to go ahead and remove it after letting it sit for a few minutes to make sure that lace is really nice and dried. But now I'm going to go ahead and begin to cut off the extra lace. And people always ask me, why do I part it first before I cut it off? And that's simply because I can see what's melted and what's not melted. And also, all of their hair is not supposed to be there on her forehead. So I always part off what's not needed, and then I cut the extra off. And if it's not glued down, it's just really not a part of her hairline anyway. And that's why I always do that method before I start cutting. And also so I can have like a guideline of where to start and where to keep going. But that's why I always part the middle section first and then begin to cut. You just want to make sure that you cut as close to the hairline as possible. That way it can look the most realistic. And just continue to move your razor in a zigzag motion as you cut that extra lace off. forgot to mention as well, like this lace was too dark for her skin, like because it wasn't like transparent or HD lace. So it was kind of like I want to say maybe like a light brown-ish color, but it was just too dark for her skin regardless. So that's why also when I did use a foundation, I did use a lighter shade of her normal foundation, like what it would be. But also once I do the baby hairs and I do the second step melting process, like it's going to make it just all blend so perfectly. So ended up working out in the long run. But as y'all can see, I finished gluing everything down, and now I'm just going to pull out the section that will be used for her baby hairs, and then I'm going to spray that hairline with that Tresemme and tie it down with that melt belt once again. So while I'm waiting on that melt belt to melt that lace some more, I'm going to go ahead and create her zigzag part in the middle, even though it's, you get the point. But I'm going to go ahead and create her zigzag part, and then I'm going to lay, part off the section on each side to cover the tracks on both sides, because it is tracks behind the lace frontal, and just, begin to smooth all of that down and everything, and, just get it all prepped up for the styling process. Go ahead and remove that melt belt, and then I'm going to comb the hairline out and just finish up the zigzag part. And as I mentioned, we will be doing 2 top ponytails, but I didn't do all of the hair, in the front as a ponytail. I actually parted off a little section on the side to, just give it like, I don't know, I just like doing that. Like whenever I do ponytails, I really like to leave some hair out on the sides, or sometimes I do the whole thing in a ponytail. It just depends on the look I'm trying to create. So I went ahead and parted off the first part for the ponytail, and I'm just going to go in with that waxing out hot comb and just make sure the roots are nice and, neat and straight. And then I'm going to take some holding spray and spray it down, just a little bit after hot combing it, and of course securing it with the rubber band so the ponytail is secured and ready. That's just the style. Like once you rubber band it and you take a little bit of hair out and wrap it around the braid, wrap it around the rubber band, that just kind of complete like the ponytail look. But I'm gonna just do the same thing for both sides, as you know. Now I'm going ahead and, prepping for the baby hairs, but I'm not going to show you guys the baby hairs on camera today simply because I'm getting my baby hair tutorial prepared and ready for y'all, so y'all can, see that in full detail. But I will be showing you how to do my exotic baby hairs in the tutorial, just the normal baby hairs and all of that. So I do have a variety of things I'm going to show you in that baby hair tutorial. So guys, it is coming, it's in progress, it's coming sooner than you think. So make sure you guys have your notifications turned on, because y'all not gonna want to miss that baby hair tutorial. Like, it's gonna get real, okay? But once I finish hot combing and waxing this part out nice and neat, I will go ahead and begin to ponytail the top part. So now that both ponytails are completed, the only thing I have to do is just kind of smooth the back down. I'm just going to use a little holding spray, get it smoothed down. But I still want to do like a fluffy look. We did not want like a wet look, so I just let the curls just air dry and stuff, and just left it fluffy. But here is pretty much the complete look, and the only thing left I had to do was just like conceal the part and black spray it, because the parts were not standing out. So I have to go in with that concealer, and boom, the part goes from barely seen to it's there. So this is my favorite part of the style, really, the black spraying and the concealing, because it just adds to the final look. But here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for tuning in, and see you on the next video.